Peace, pieces, Phoenix Bars, the Paradigm Killer. And I'm finishing up what I was talking about in the last video, where so how long was Adam sleep? That's what I wanted to know, and hopefully some of the hopefully some of the stuff I got. I'm waiting on like two more books. Hopefully the two more that hopefully, even though I think one and one. I think one's about Tower of Babel and one's about uh, more Sumerian. But anyway, hopefully we can get to a point where we kind of understand what Eve's process was, because they have Adam's process documented, but not Eve's. So it's just too much. In my opinion, it's too much left to the imagination with Eve. And I think that's done on purpose. Because we've always had a savior complex when it comes to women, and I honestly think that these barbarians they did what we complain about women doing nowadays, which is when it's good for me. Yeah, why don't you give me all this traditionalism? When it's time for you to pay, I'm a girl's girl. Fuck out of here with that dumb shit. That's dumb shit I ever heard. If you come into me with feminist ideals and you don't want to do things like pay or whatever, you kind of what are you doing? You're wasting my time. See, that's what it is. In my old age, I don't want my time wasted. Like motherfuckers just wasting my time or whatever. Bye. And that's how I am. And that's what I've become. I don't care to waste the time. But so I want to know how long it was, because for Eve to get, I mean, she got put in a trick bag. For Eve to get put in the trick bag the way she did, um, she had to be like a fucking child in the brain, and that might be a genetic, because, and I've always wondered about this. So women, and that might be the thing. There might be some leftover in the genetic code shit, to where women age faster when they're younger, and then men mature the longer they are, longer after that point, where it's like women to the age of 16, women might boom jump up into the age of 16, but then they stop and men continue to mature in age. That's what I think, and it's kind of fucked up. But I think how that's left over. This is like leftovers in the genetic material, meaning whatever made Eve mature fast was, in some respects, up to a point, still left into her DNA. So they could take it, they couldn't take it all the way out, but they took it out to where it stopped at a certain point. And really, that's what it is. And women can get mad at me if they want to, but in actuality, that's really what it is. It's like we govern each other. You know what I'm saying? It's like a woman, and not her and not her nagging form, uh, can benefit from having a man to govern her, and vice versa. But I think it is a like God, man, woman thing, and regardless of what anybody tells you, that's what the Bible says. That's what it says. You know, and it just really kills me that a lot of women want to scream, "I'm a Christian, I'm a Christian, I'm a Christian," but you believe all that. You don't want to fall under. It's not even about servitude. It's about falling under. It's about hierarchy. You know what I'm saying? I talk shit about a hierarchy all the time, but we need to have more hierarchy in ourselves because shit's is crazy. Shit's is crazy. So we need more hierarchy within ourselves. But that's why I think, like we need to form more of a hierarchy and I've watched, watching that survival joint, and you see how women just rebel against hierarchy of they just, I don't even think they know this is where I'm at, and I think I've said so much. I think that part of us maybe it might be too late for us. We might have that shit programmed into it, and it's gonna take for the younger women to not listen to these bitter assholes and realize that the sisterhood is not real. You know what I'm saying? It's not a real thing. Sisterhood is not real, and really just to understand chestnut checkers, man. For real, it's like these old biddies is not your friend. These women that you say are your friends are not your fucking friends up to a point. It's like see, women would do good to knows that men too, but women be good knows that once you get of age, 20, 18, 20, all that friendship shit is over. It's you finding the proper mate and sit your ass down somewhere. And that's what kills me. It's like all these women, they just hiding their ass, yeah. That's what my grandma would say. Oh, they hiding their ass. Hey, stay with my grandson and you hiding their ass. That's what she would say. And it's just sad that in a way that's what it is. We just it's just sad, man. Really, it's just sad, and that's how I look at it. It's just sad that we. It's just sad, man. It really is. It takes me out. It's just. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's shit fucked up, but so I kind of sort of talking about that Adam and Eve shit, but I was just getting shit off of my chest because certain points I'm gonna be going into, and I just want to talk about them. I just want to throw them seeds out there because so we can get to a point where we like just hitting on some shit because like I said, the sooner we get to the point where we can kind of sort of deal with this issue, I think the better would be humanity wise. And then I also don't care if I ever see this shit. You see, that's the difference between me and the other people. People have to have that instant gratification. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like if my son or my son's sons do this shit, then I'm cool with that. Peace. This Phoenix Boss Bread. I'm Killer.